What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I am officially 38 weeks pregnant. This video I was just gonna give a recap of my second and third trimesters. Literally this pregnancy has been so different from my first one. I decided to make like a combined video of both trimesters because the second trimester literally has been like nothing crazy, and like most of my third trimester has been super normal too. So just to give a quick update from my second trimester, that's from about 14 weeks until like 28 weeks is your third trimester, and literally that trimester is so easy. I literally forgot that I was even pregnant. I started a show a lot earlier with this pregnancy, and so that was like my main like reminder that I was like pregnant, because I would like look down and I have like this belly and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pregnant. I've got my sidekick right here. Literally the second trimester is so easy. There's a time in my second trimester that I was supposed to be seeing my doctor every 4 weeks, but my weeks would line up with like Thanksgiving and Christmas, and so there's a time I just went like 8 weeks without seeing my doctor, and so like that also like made me forget that I was pregnant. Anyways, he was like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. The second trimester was not too difficult for me. I do like start to get Braxton Hicks a little bit earlier. I usually get them around like 24 weeks, 25 weeks, but they're not that bad, and they just like come and go at random times. As like my belly started getting bigger, it started becoming more difficult to like take care of Paisley and take care of just like normal everyday things, but I was still doing pretty good during the second trimester. Everyone has a different pregnancy. Everyone experiences different things, but most people that I've heard say like the second trimester is like the easiest and the best trimester. You start feeling more like yourself. You're not as sick. You're not super big yet. You're still pretty like comfortable. Like nothing too crazy happens. Like you have your anatomy scan during the second trimester, and that went well for us. We found out we're having a boy, and he like stayed still. He cooperated through the entire anatomy scan. We were able to get everything that we needed, and like it was super easy, simple, no red flags. Just had like a really good second trimester. And then the third trimester starts at 28 weeks, and that's also when you do your glucose test. I did my glucose test like right at 28 weeks. I went into the doctor's, drank the drink. I like the lemon lime flavor, and I passed, so that's good. And then they also tested my iron levels, and I found out that I was slightly anemic, so they told me that I should be taking an iron supplement and a vitamin C supplement to like help it digest easier. And so I started doing that, and it actually like really hurt my body. So it's like pretty common for iron supplements and iron stuff to like not do well with your body, and it did not do well with my body at all. And so it's like the beginning of the third trimester, and I was dealing with like all the stuff that my iron supplements were causing, and I didn't know it was that at the time. And so I would be like super sick. I had really bad back aches, back pains. I felt like nauseous all the time. I honestly just like could not function. TMI, but I had a lot of bloating and like just a lot of like stomach issues with it. And so I finally like realized, and my doctor also recommended it to only take it like every other day, so it wasn't like a crazy amount in your system every single day. And so I finally realized that on the days that I was taking my iron supplement is the days that I struggled the most. And so I was like, it has to be my iron supplement. And so I stopped taking it. And now I've just been working on like getting more iron in my like diet and eating it instead of taking a supplement of it, because that was not fun at all. Third trimester, the beginning of it wasn't terrible except for the iron issues, but other than that, it's just like I keep getting bigger, and so things just keep getting harder to do. Like everything makes me out of breath, especially now. At 38 weeks, like going up the stairs is a task. Putting my child down for a nap is really difficult. Putting her to bed is really difficult. Usually my husband does like bath time because I can't like fit. Anyways, it's really difficult for me to do just like everyday tasks. I went grocery shopping the other day and I will never do that again because it was so hard on my body. I just have a really hard time like standing and walking for long periods of time. The third trimester has really just been a lot of like simple things have become hard simply because I am getting bigger and get tired faster. And then the other things I've been struggling with this trimester is like heartburn. I've had a lot of heartburn, especially at night. So I've been taking Pepcid almost every night to like get rid of my heartburn. And then I started having really bad insomnia, which is really hard when you have to take care of a toddler the whole next day. So I talked to my doctor about that. He said I could take like a half of a Unisom for my insomnia, and I've been sleeping a lot better because of it. But what's funny is in my case, I had no problem like falling asleep at night. It was just I would wake up in the middle of the night and then I would not go back to sleep, and I'd be up for 3 to 4 hours for no reason, and that was frustrating and not fun. So finally got that fixed, and then it's just kind of hard to get comfortable like laying down in bed. Turning from like one side to the other side is like a whole workout. It's like a whole task trying to like get from side to side. I've also had a lot of sciatic pain, along with some other like nerve pain in other places of my body that have been a struggle. But like I said, all these things really have to do with like just the fact that I'm getting bigger. But that's kind of just been like the third trimester. I had my 37-week appointment. My appointments are kind of weird because I turn a new week on Saturdays. So like I turned 38 weeks this last Saturday, but I had my 37-week appointment that last Wednesday, so it was almost 38 weeks. But anyways, it's weird. So anyways, I had my 37-week appointment last week, and I actually had some high blood pressure, and in pregnancy they don't like when you have high blood pressure, so I'll be going in twice this week to get that checked on. And then I've just been struggling with like everyday tasks, which is common and expected. So that is kind of the second and third trimester update. Thanks for watching this video.